Welcome back to our Bantu history series. In case you are new here, make sure you support us by hitting that subscribe button to receive our future videos. The history of the Nyindu people. The Nyindu people are a Bantu-speaking ethnic group predominantly located in the eastern part of the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, particularly within the South Kivu and Maniema provinces. Though relatively small in number, the Nyindu hold a rich cultural heritage and historical significance in the Great Lakes region of Africa. Their history is intertwined with migration patterns, inter-ethnic relations, colonial disruption, and resilience in the face of contemporary challenges. Origins and migration. The Nyindu trace their origins to the broader Bantu migrations, which occurred thousands of years ago as agricultural and iron-working communities spread from West Central Africa across sub-Saharan Africa. Like many other groups in the Congo Basin, the Nyindu are believed to have settled in the eastern regions of present-day DRC by moving through the Congo River Basin and eventually establishing communities in the forested and mountainous areas of South Kivu. Linguistically and culturally, the Nyindu are closely related to neighboring groups such as the Lega, Bashi, Havu, and Fuliru peoples. Their language, Nyindu, belongs to the Bantu language family and exhibits similarities with surrounding languages, indicating long-standing interaction and trade. Oral traditions of the Nyindu recount ancestral figures and clan lineages who journeyed across rivers and forests, negotiating land and establishing homesteads with both diplomacy and defense when necessary. Traditional society and governance. Traditionally, Nyindu society was organized along clan lines, with each clan tracing descent from a common ancestor. Clans maintained their own totems, taboos, and sacred histories. Leadership was largely hereditary, with elders and chiefs called Bamwen overseeing communal matters, justice, and rituals. The Nyindu also practiced a form of rotational leadership among certain clans, which helped maintain balance and avoided the monopolization of power by a single family. The Nyindu economy was based on subsistence agriculture, fishing, and hunting. Their fertile lands supported crops such as cassava, bananas, and beans, while rivers and lakes provided fish. Artisan traditions such as basket weaving, iron smelting, and pottery also played a vital role in the community. Spiritual beliefs revolved around ancestor worship, nature spirits, and a supreme creator. Traditional priests and diviners mediated between the living and the spiritual world. Important ceremonies were conducted to mark events such as initiation, marriage, and harvests. Interaction with neighboring groups. The Nyindu lived in relative harmony with neighboring ethnic groups, often intermarrying and participating in shared trade networks and cultural exchanges. However, periodic conflicts did arise, usually over land and resource access. One notable aspect of Nyindu history is their close relationship with the Lega people. The Lega's Buami society, a complex social and initiation system, had influence among the Nyindu elites and spiritual leaders, especially in border regions. Through these interactions, the Nyindu retained a distinctive identity while absorbing elements from surrounding cultures. This cultural fluidity helped strengthen their resilience during times of external stress, colonial era, and Belgian disruption. During the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the arrival of European colonialists, particularly the Belgians, profoundly altered the Nyindu's socio-political landscape. The Congo Free State, established under King Leopold II, brought forced labor, violence, and mass exploitation. Though remote, Nyindu areas were not spared from this brutality, especially in terms of rubber extraction and colonial taxation. The Belgian colonial administration reorganized traditional leadership structures, often appointing chiefs without regard for indigenous legitimacy. This disruption weakened the authority of customary leaders and introduced alien judicial and administrative systems. Furthermore, Christian missionaries established schools and churches in the region, leading to the decline of some traditional practices while also introducing literacy and Western-style education, post-independence and conflict. After Congo gained independence in 1960, the Nyindu people, like many others, hoped for political and economic progress. However, the post-colonial era was marred by instability, civil wars, and regional conflicts. In the 1990s and early 2000s, the Second Congo War and related ethnic violence devastated South Kivu. The Nyindu, caught between multiple armed groups and militias, suffered displacement, massacres, and economic collapse. One of the most tragic events was the Kasika Massacre of August 1998, in which hundreds of Nyindu civilians, including women, children, and clergy, were brutally killed by the Rwandan-backed Rally for Congolese Democracy, RCD, rebels. The massacre marked a turning point in the consciousness of the Nyindu people, galvanizing efforts to preserve their identity and demand justice. Cultural resilience and modern identity. Despite decades of violence and marginalization, the Nyindu have maintained a vibrant cultural identity. They continue to practice traditional rites alongside Christianity, teach their language, and promote local art and oral history. Organizations led by Nyindu intellectuals and diaspora members have emerged to advocate for human rights, peace building, and development in their communities. Efforts are also underway to document and revive cultural heritage, including storytelling, music, and dance. The Nyindu youth today are increasingly educated and engaged in civil society, working to reshape their future while honoring their past. Conclusion: the history of the Nyindu people is one of migration, endurance, and identity. From their Bantu roots to their struggles under colonialism and modern conflict, the Nyindu have managed to preserve their culture and voice. In the face of historical trauma and ongoing challenges, they stand as a testament to the resilience of indigenous African communities and their capacity to adapt, remember, and thrive. If you like these videos and would like to support in their continued production, you can do so by joining our membership. Click the join button below. That is all we had for you today. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Thanks for watching. We will see you on the next one.